Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video we are going to complete our chapter Plant Kingdom using the super tricks, and we will complete all examples related to this chapter of NCERT in this video only. So let's start. First of all, basically what we will going to do is firstly we have classified Plant Kingdom into 5 groups, that is algae, bryo, ptero, gymno and angio, as you all know. Now second one is this angiosperm we will skip in this video because for the angiosperms there are a lot of chapters and we can complete the examples of angiosperms in that chapters also. So today the main focus is going to be algae, bryo, ptero and gymno. All examples of our NCERT will covered in this video only. So be with me till end. So let's start. First of all, algae is classified into green algae, brown algae and red algae. Second one, bryophytes is divided into leaf rods and mosses. Next one, pteridophytes is classified into 4 classes. Then homosporous and heterosporous pteridophytes are also there in our NCERT, so we will cover also that. The next one is gymnosperm, we will complete the examples. The next one is angiosperm. So let's start using super tricks. We will complete all these points one by one. So let's start. Guys, let's start with the first one, that is the green algae. और यहाँ पर हम जो trick use करेंगे, that is the SUV car. As you all know, the car name SUV here is going to be our trick. What we will do is, here we will separate the word S, then U, then V, then C. Okay. Then now let's see here. As we arrange them in the order of our trick, then what we will do is S on coming on the first word, U on the second, V on the third, C on the fourth. So we use the word 2 and 4, and our trick is going to be very simple. Now what we will do is, S means Spirogyra, U means Ulothrix and Eudorina, V means Volvox, C means Cladophora, Chlamydomonas, Chlorella and Chara. So our trick is very simple. Now let's move to brown algae. Now let's move to the second trick, that is of the brown algae. So here brown algae we will use the trick Eid Mein Fasal. Eid Mein Fasal. Okay, Eid Mein Fasal. Now E means Ectocarpus, D means Dictyota, M means Macrocystis. That is the largest brown algae. And ये NCERT में नहीं लिखा हुआ. This is included in the LN module. So I told you. Next one is F. F means Fucus, S means Sargassum and L means Laminaria. This is also super simple. Now let's move to the third trick, that is the of the red. To the third one, and that is the red algae. Red algae. What we will do is we will use the trick PPGG, or you can use 2PG, whatever you want. Now P means Polysiphonia, then the next P means Porphyra, the next G means Gracilaria, and then the last G means Gerardia. So this is also very easy trick for us to remember the red algae. Now let's move to the next one, and that is the bryophytes. Into the bryophytes, as it is classified into the leaf rods and mosses, first we will cover the leaf rods. Now the leaf rods we will use the mnemonic like MRP of any product, as you all know. So leaf rods MRP we will use. Then M means Marchantia, R means Rhizia and P means Porella. Porella is a leafy member, and this leafy member word is used into the NCERT, so it become important for us to remember. Okay, so next move toward the mosses. The next one, and that is about the mosses. So mosses we will use the trick BSF. BSF means Border Security Force, but we will not use here. We will cross this. We have to remember here is PSF. From BSF we will use the term PSF. So P means Polytrichum, S means Sphagnum and F means Funaria. So mosses is also very simple. Now let's move toward the pteridophytes, and there is also a super simple tricks, so be with me. Now let's moving further. We comes to the pteridophytes. Pteridophytes is classified into 4 classes, and there is also 2 types like homosporous pteridophytes and heterosporous pteridophytes. Now let's move further. First of all, we will cover the 4 classes. 4 classes are like Lycopsida, Xylopsida, Pteropsida and Sphenopsida. So now for using some tricks, we will complete these examples which are written in our NCERT book. So now let's, first of all, here is coming the Lycopsida. So here the word coming Lycopsida means lycop. Here is also the lycop, means we do not have to remember anything in this. Then Xylopsida, Xylo and Xylo, not to remember. The next one is Pteropsida. Here we will use the term pteris, means the similar word which is coming, that is the pteris, then that is also the pteris. Okay, now here is also pteris, so not to remember. So what we have to remember using the trick, that is Selaginella, Edentum and Equisetum. So starting with the first one, that is the Selaginella. So Selaginella, here we all are familiar with that in these 3 terms, is there any L is coming? No. Only Selaginella is having the L in its word. Okay, so here what is coming? Here in the 4 classes, is there any class which is being consist of the word L? So that is also Lycopsida. So what we will do is Selaginella will go with Lycopsida because they both are having the L, and which is the unique trick we can say by differentiating between Edentum and Equisetum. Now let's move further. The next one is the Pteropsida. We here word use the pteris first. So let us imagine that there is a huge large building, and on that there is a terrace. As we all know, it is also known as a rooftop. So here there will be a lot of wind is going and here and there, fluttering. The wind is fluttering here and there. So in Hindi we say आंधी. Wind in Hindi we say आंधी. So here the word is coming आंधिया. आंधिया word is used in this sentence, which means that it is related to the terrace. Next, moving further, that is the equisetum is related to the sphenopsetum. So as we all are knowing, here the word is coming, there is a fan. This PHEN, but we have to remember it as a FAN, fan. Fan is producing a lot of noise, so we have to mute it. For muting it, here we will use the term that is coming at the last of the equisetum, and if we will reverse this term, then we will get MUTE. So our trick is also super simple. Now let's move further for the homosporous and heterosporous. So guys, let's move further. Now next one here is the homosporous and heterosporous. Basically, the basic key difference in between the homosporous and heterosporous is, if we remember the trick for the heterosporous, then we do not have to make any trick for the homosporous, because except heterosporous pteridophytes, all are homosporous pteridophytes. So now let's start. Homosporous, majority of pteridophytes are coming except the heterosporous. Now in the heterosporous, the term that for the trick we used here is that is the SMAS, as we all have studied earlier. So SMAS here we written as MAS, SMAS. S means Selaginella, M means Marshallia, A means Azolla, and S means Salvinia. So this is also very simple. Now let's move further for the gymnosperms. So guys, let's move further for the gymnosperms. In the gymnosperms, we will use the trick cycus in PG. Cycus in PG. For the cycus, here the first word is coming cycus. So the trick simple, very simple for us. Cycus means first one is cycus, then second one P. P means spinous. Third one G means ginkgo. So completely we have easily covered the NCERT examples in this video. If you easily understood this normal concepts, or we can say the super trick for related to the plant kingdom, then you have to subscribe this YouTube channel and like this video and wait for the next video. And in the next video we will complete many such super trick in this chapter, for this chapter and in this channel only. So be with me for the future. You have to just press the bell icon so get the latest update. Thanks for watching.